Hi Marie, it's Ollie from Media Lounge. This is a quick demo of how you configure a downloadable product. First thing you need to do, obviously log into the back end of the site. It's over to Catalog and you want Manage Products. You have to forgive the speed of my internet, working from home today. Okay, then you just need to pick a downloadable product. Let's pick that one. There are two tabs that you need on the left hand side for downloadable products. Let's do the simple one first. It's design. You need to change display product options in. It'll be set to block after info column. You need to change to product info column. This basically dictates where the buy now button sits. You need to change it to product info column to make it sit over in the top right hand corner above the fold line, which is obviously best for conversion. So then go save and continue edit, and then you need to come straight down to downloadable information. Wait for it to save, obviously. You've got two tabs in downloadable information. You've got links and you've got samples. Samples is the sample flash player basically that will play a demo of the track, and links is basically the source of the purchase file. So let's go samples first. You can rename the title. This is what the customer sees on the front end of the site. You then need to click add new row and you give the actual sample a title. So it's probably simplest if you just copy that and put sample and paste. Californication, Red Hot Chili Peppers. You then get to choose whether you want to upload a file or link to a URL. I'd suggest uploading a file. Linking to a URL obviously takes them off the page, and this is kind of like the crucial moment where you're trying to get the customer to convert to a purchase. So click that orange button, pick an MP3 file, that one for example, and then click upload files. Now you need to be very conscious of the file size. You'll see that I'm uploading a file that's nearly 4 megs. That's way too big. If you upload 4 meg files every time you upload a sample, you're going to absolutely tear through your bandwidth and your server space, and it's going to prove very, very expensive. So try and aim for a meg and a half absolute max. And obviously just be conscious of on what scale you're doing this, whether you're doing it on a 30 products, 50 products, 100 products. That's obviously going to be a factor. Just while that's uploading, we'll start looking at links. Links is basically the source of the end purchase. Again, you can rename the title. It's called links at the moment. You might want to call it purchase file or download file, something like that. Let's use download file. Links can be purchased separately. You want that to be no. You can't purchase links separately. You want to add a new row, and then you want to give the purchase a title. So let's put there, and let's put download that. You don't need to give it a price because it's a downloadable product. You've already given it a price in the price tab. Max downloads is how many times you want the user to be able to download that file. So I'd suggest putting in 1. Shareable, use config. I think config is no, but just let's be safe, let's put no. You don't want them to be able to share that file, otherwise it will stop other people from being able to purchase it basically. You don't need to upload a sample here because we've uploaded a sample in the sample player above. You just need to choose where the file's going to be downloaded from. So if you click that button, you'll be uploading it to this server basically, which I think we've established is going to be our server, which I suggest not to do because it is going to prove very expensive. So if you put URL, then you can link to the URL which is the source of the file on your Media Temple server, if that makes sense. So just for the sake of entering something, we'll put in google.co.uk, and then we'll click save and continue edit. And that is really all you have to do. So now that's saved, almost. Let's copy that, and let's go and find it on the front end of the site. Homepage, search. There it is. So view and buy. You'll see the buy now button sits up here because we changed the design, and we just need to click play. I don't know if you can hear this your side, but that's playing a 30-second sample of the track. simple as that, basically. So if the customer clicks buy, it just goes to checkout as it would do with a normal physical product. And then when they've completed the purchase, I can't remember if they get sent a link via email or whether they get automatically redirected to the download page. I think they get sent a link in the purchase confirmation. And that's how you enter a downloadable product. If you've got any questions, obviously, just give us a call. I'm on the mobile all day, and I'll be back in the office on Monday. Thanks, Marie.